Hey everyone, welcome back to Works Garage. In today's video, it will be an accessory video. It will include products from the cheap to the premium, and they are easy to install. Let's get this started. Today's video is supported by my Amazon affiliate link in the description below. Please check out that list, as it will have parts I may have already installed in past videos, and it will have a curated list of other products I recommend. I really appreciate your support. Now let's get back to the video. These are rubber mats that go in the door cup holders and could replace your bottom liner here. We're going to see if it's any thicker. Again, it would go in the door pockets there. It goes in the door here for when you're grabbing the door. If you have the cubby here for the automatic car, it would go down in there. So this part may not be better, I'm not sure here. It's a little softer and bends more and is more rubbery. So we'll see what this is like here in the liner here. Yeah, kind of epic fail on that. It took me a minute here. I get it now. You leave the factory rubber in the bottom, the factory plastic rubber in the bottom there. Clean it up and then stick this guy inside of it. And it fits perfect. That's the way they go. Not bad, I kind of like it. Now if you're looking at these door pocket things here, there is a difference in these. You can see how they're shaped slightly different. See how this one goes long up here and shorter over here? Looks like this one, I mean, you have to have the right one for the right door pocket here. If you don't stick the right one in, it will not fit right. They're not shaped. Now that I do kind of like. And these door pocket thingies are the same thing. The shape is different on each one. So it looks like this curve here is going to curve just like this here does. So this one with the curve like that would go in here. The next item on the list is a Mannheim 12-volt car charger. It's compatible with a lot of different devices, your Apples and your Androids. In this little case here, which feels very premium, you get the charger. Which are very premium. They're made of metal. You get the 68 watt, the 30 and 35 watts, which the 68 watt should charge a lot of different phones and maybe even some smaller laptops or tablets. And to install this, it's very simple. Again, I'm not sure if a lot of you guys knew. Inside the glove box is where the power port is, or the charging port. They hide it up in here. There's a little door there on it, and it flips this away. You had your phone cable coming out of here when you shut your cup holder or console doors. Like I've said, I don't like that. That don't look clean. So we're going to unplug that from there, which I have the wrong kind of cable here. I'll have to go and get a C-to-C cable. I'm going to go ahead and go with the cable that I recently got with my new phone, because I don't know how long a cable I need. I'm going to go ahead and plug it all up outside here. It's a lot simpler, I believe. I'm going to go ahead, and as you can see, I've already plugged into the 68 watt port on the top, which I guess I could spin it around to the bottom if I need it on the bottom for cable length. Make sure it's fully in there, and then just kind of neck your cable through here, down and into the console. What I did here is under here is a little hole where it could come out. Went up here in the top here, way back in here, and I'm putting it through the top there, shoving it down so it all comes out here. There's a little hump here on the glove box. It goes up like this. Now that I've got it humped down, I'm going to pull it through. Yeah, it looks like it's going to work. If you really wanted to be kind of OCD about this, you would probably see if you could get a USB-C that had a right hook to it and could make it go like a 90-degree over this way. Don't know if they make any. I'm going to look, and if there is, I'll put them in the description, because it kind of, don't know if I like. There we go. I just pushed it back is what I did. Push it back and down. So you really don't need that. Just kind of push it back, snake it down this way. And then it comes down here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of snake it under the console here. And as you can see, I've got way too much. Way too much here. Then you can snake it under there. So I opted just to tuck under a little further on here. And you can just leave a little access back this way. So you got a little room if you need to move the phone around. And as you can see, it only charges when the car is in accessory mode or turned on. And it does say on this phone here that it's in fast charge mode, which is the fastest this phone is capable of, which is a good thing. That's kind of what I want. I want a fast charge. Now we're going to move on to the AutoCast wireless Android Auto. This will be my first experience with a wireless Android Auto dongle. This little dongle here is very cumbersome, because it has to go in like so. To get this to plug in, I had a lot of problems because of the 90-degree angle. I do like the small form factor, so you'll need to scoot this little door all the way over here to the side like this. This little flipper door here, because if this door is not out of the way and it's behind this, it will not connect properly to here. And then once you got that connected, you'll scan your phone for the Bluetooth of this device. You'll see it, you'll connect to it, then the screen over here will pop and say, do you want to connect to Android Auto? You click do not show again, then you click yes, and boom, Bigelow, you are up. But it does work. Just note that it is cumbersome to get it plugged in. And then now that I've got that plugged in, I can show you how now, if I can find the cable here, I can fast charge and have the wireless Android at the same time. Okay, so I'm fast charging and have wireless Android at the same time. The next accessory on the list will be the Beat Sonic phone holder. This has really helped, being able to place the phone here in this holder and not have it in the cup holder or in the seat. I recommend it if you're finding it cumbersome finding a place for your phone. This holder here is very nice. Very high quality. If you want to learn more about this holder, please check out the link in the description of this video, as it has a past installation video. The next product on the list is the DauntlessOBD. It does add a lot of features for such a small punch here. Some of the things it can do is auto locking doors, which I can't believe a 2025 or even a 2022 plus car doesn't have from the factory. So auto-locking doors when you start driving away. When you pull up, they'll unlock by either pulling up the handbrake taking off the driver's seat belt. There's a few ways to get that to unlock. But on top of that, it's got lots of hidden features. Check out that video in the description. Another accessory on the cheaper side would be some side markers. If you're not a fan of the orangish amber colored side markers, they make different variants of these side markers here. If you want to learn more about these, it's also in the description below. Another product that I don't know why this car didn't come from the factory with, that I added and is a great accessory, is the handle here to be able to pull the trunk down and shut the trunk easily. If you want to learn more about that product, I also have a video with the link in the description below. Another accessory that I recommend is the auto dimming mirror. It really comes in handy at night when there's SUVs around you. I like that feature. It was easy to install. If you want to learn more about that install, check out the link in the description below. Those are just a few of the cheaper to medium priced accessories I recommend. If you have any accessories you like that I did not mention, please comment below. That's going to conclude this week's video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, treat others how you would want to be treated. Have a good week.